Wisconsinite creature we might call Ryan Priebus. After which the crowd will run out to House GOP leadership.
We have some celery. I have my celery cut up and frozen, and I'm throwing some in the pan. And I'm singing today.
Respected conservatives out there, people like George Will, like Glenn Beck, like Bill Kristol, who are wondering out loud if there are two New York liberals at the top of the presidential ticket this year. So I commend Speaker Ryan for having the courage to not just fall in line.
And then I have an onion and garlic.
So there's a lot of talk, James, about exactly what
And everything's getting cut up a little bit. So we'll start by doing this.
With the author of The Art of the Deal, you heard Donald Trump say on our Bill O'Reilly, the O'Reilly Factor last night, he doesn't expect Speaker Ryan to just fall in line, but he hopes to have him remain as chairman of the summer convention. This morning on Fox and Friends, Trump responded to criticism that Paul Ryan has voiced about Trump's plans to build.
All right, we're going to cut up our onion. Just get it out of the way until you have time to clean it up. Cut up your onion.
Before he gets here tomorrow, will be his former rival and current advisor and surrogate Dr. Ben Carson.
I'm making some chili.
So now, what comes to the meeting of the Republican minds in D.C., Chris Tyrell?
Onion looks fine. And this is a sweet onion, actually.
This week is what? Well, this is about nicey nice. This is about going through the motions. The real objective is to show that he is a general election.
Put it in your pan.
Election loser. Because here's a remarkable thing about politicians.
We're going to use most of this onion,
Who will do anything to keep their own jobs, and they can very quickly rationalize.
because this will cut right down. It'll cook right down.
I'm a principled conservative. I stand on the issues of
And I'm only going to cook it till it's translucent.
But if they think they can win and stay in office by flipping around on all that, they'll do it. So Trump means sure he can win. One of the big stories we had yesterday were the polls that came out of Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Florida. Yeah. Where he's neck and neck in Pennsylvania and Florida. Yeah. And he's ahead right now in Ohio. I would assume that probably. So let's say you're
Get rid of this.
You're a senator from Ohio. But you want a lot of things, and no doubt is a conservative, but you also want to be, or not Strickland, I'm sorry, Rob Portman, the incumbent senator from Ohio. What you want to do is beat Ted Strickland in the election, and other stuff works out after that. How you feel is Ted Strickland, somebody who said anybody would be better than Trump in March. Now you say, well, if he...
And I always go the easy way. What I do is I buy things when they're on sale, and then I cut them all up and freeze it, and then when I'm ready to cook, it goes really quick. I have everything cut up and ready, and frozen. One day I have nothing to do, I just get my things and cut them up, put them in the bags, make sure that you have them double bagged, and they stay nice. These are peppers. These are orange peppers. Okay, I'm going to stir this up a little. Back there, I'm just making some oatmeal for me and baby Nino's breakfast.
Saying Trump is a TV star, so don't expect to see a convention format. So that's.
This is the ultimate reality show. It's the presidency of the United States. And so it will be a program where we will be talking to America about not just Donald Trump, but the Republican Party, and we put it in ways that we hope will be entertaining, but more important.
Okay, next, I cut up some garlic. Get my garlic in.
What they may have planned for this summer. It's so interesting to hear Paul Manafort say something that was said right when Donald Trump started.
And I have this little roller. You just put your garlic in. And you roll. And there it is. The skin comes right off. It's so easy. So easy to do. You know sometimes how garlic can be really hard to get off. The skin it can be hard to get the skin off of it. Well, not when you have this. This is easy peasy. And I'm definitely not advertising that, but just letting you know, if you want a good gadget, that's definitely the kind of gadget you want to have in your kitchen. Baby Nino's not out here running around. He's still sleeping. I do things early in the morning and try to get them done so I can do the things on the outside that I need to do. Garlic in. I'm going to put a couple more pieces.
Senator Sanders told Oregon voters who will vote next Tuesday that he thinks he can win here. He thinks he can win
all right.
after last night's West Virginia result, in part because West Virginia.
I like garlic, you know, but of course you can do whatever you like.
In 2008, and Senator Sanders told supporters who turn out by the thousands everywhere he goes, any place in the country, that he is not going to exit before this summer's Democratic convention in Philadelphia.
Okay, cut it up.
To the Democratic delegates who will be assembling in Philadelphia is while we may have many disagreements with Secretary Clinton, there is one area we agree. And that is
When you're using your knife, always put your point down. Say you're working with your tip and just bring down. Okay, that's pretty much for the moment. Stir it up again. Oops. Okay, let this cook down a little bit until it gets translucent. Definitely not the best at recording videos and stuff, but I'll get better. I think I'd like to put a carrot.
And that was hardly a victory rally in Louisville last night. Clinton was long gone by the time results came in, and she has not spoken about the West Virginia law.
All right, more time here, thank you.
Now, the reason that I put a carrot in is because it kills the acid. A lot of times if you're adding tomato to what you're cooking, it has acid, and if you put something that's sweet, a little bit of coconut sugar or organic sugar or a carrot, that kills the acid. So we're just going to chop this up a little bit. And add it to our pot.
road hoses, rain, and juicy lovers. So dispense, waste, cheap. Duluth Try on the Fly and save the day. All that water got whipped right away.
goes by Bill today.
Stir up my oatmeal.
Try on the fly, things.
This way I'll have it done when the baby gets up.
To get in and out of the tub.
Yeah, we were really worried about falling.
And you needed a solution to stay
All
safe
right.
at home.
So we got an American Standard walk-in bath.
American Standard is celebrating over 140 years of business with our best offer on our Liberation Walk-in bags.
Then I'm going to use some organic vegetable stock.
I've never heard of that before.
American Standard is the only walk-in bag with over 20 comfort and safety features
To allow it to get translucent.
Slashing jets to help relieve aches and pains. Our patented quick drain technology, which drains your bag in less than 2 minutes. Other brands can leave you sitting in the cold.
That's what it's looking like. All right, as soon as this cooks down just a little, then I'll go ahead and add some spices. I'll add some spices and I'll add my beans and stuff. What I add to my oatmeal is I add some apple pie spice and some cinnamon. It gives it a really good taste. And then when it's done, I always add some fruit to the top of it and you know, sweeten it up with the fruit, some banana, mixed fruit, maybe an apple sometimes. Depends on my mood. Okay, we'll resume in a little bit.
Your insurance company, not so much.
Okay guys, now the onions and the garlic and the celery and the carrots are ready for seasoning. So we're going to put, this is chili powder. I like a lot, so you know, I probably just did a tablespoon. But this is all to taste. Maybe you want a teaspoon. It depends how spicy you like your things. This is onion powder. Teaspoon. This is cumin. Okay. Cumin. Teaspoon. I'm not getting a teaspoon. You know, when you get over the steam, it kind of stops it from doing what you want it to do. That's why you should always pour it out. Okay. Then I am going to put crushed peppers. Yep. Some garlic powder. Some Italian seasoning. And I like a little bit of cinnamon in mine. It kind of just gives it a kick in a nice way. You can't even taste it. Some people will, in their chili, put some chocolate in it, but I don't go that far. All right, so there we go. And now I'm going to put a can of tomatoes. This is organic crushed tomatoes, which is pretty thick. Okay. I'll have to add water to this. Stir this all up nice. Okay. I'm going to put some water. This here, 1 minute. Get some water.
It did coincide, of course, with the massive loss of territory that ISIS seized from the Iraqi government about a year and a half ago.
Pour in my water. This is all by feel, really. I mean, you got to look at it. You got to see what you think after you put your water. Is it still too thick? Do you have to make it a little thinner? You know, that's the only way you're going to know what to do. Okay, so then I went ahead and I washed my beans. I have cannellina, I have pinto, I have the light pinto and the dark pinto. And sometimes I put the black peas in there, or black beans in there, but choosing not to today.
She looks like she's going to be able to run. That sounds to me like, you know, I mean, how can she
okay.
with emails? So that's
Got your belly button. Okay, so we'll show you what this looks like now.
Well, you know, if it were coronation,
I'm going to stir it up.
She's just walking away with it. Now that it's not a coronation, oh, she's barely limping to victory. She's hardly going to make it.
I'm going to turn it down.
Whatever way benefits them. The real problem, I think conservatives, Republicans are going to be worried about the fractures on their own side rather than trying to go after Hillary. And by the way, we just saw that clip of Trump who says he's not going to attack Bernie Sanders, but just called him crazy. So he contradicts.
And got this all stirred up now. I still will add a little bit more water. And then I have some green chilies. I'm going to add them in there. And a little bit later, when it's almost done, the last thing that I'll do is I'll add my mushrooms. And you can do all kinds of stuff with your chili. You can eat it like this. You can put it over rice. It's delicious over a baked potato. You could have mock hot dogs and put your chili over hot dogs. And as you see, there's no meat in there. I didn't use mock meat or anything. But you certainly can. You can put the hamburger, the ground up hamburger, which is, you know, the mock one. They're very good, very tasty. So, okay, we'll finish this in a little while.
Hillary Clinton is assured the nomination. It is mathematical birthday for a great guy. Ben, happy birthday.
That's very sweet. Happy birthday.
He's not afraid, Dana.
Okay, guys, here's the chili. I put it on top of lettuce and I baked a potato and it looks delicious. I tasted the chili and it was great, very good. So give it a try. If you have a good chili recipe, let me know your chili recipe. Comment and let me know. Okay, so subscribe, thumbs up, and comment. Mama Mia here, and lots of love going your way.
Superstar and a great attitude, and somebody who's just really persevered through tremendous difficulty.